know I can't even do that. Goddamn. So I can close this bitch out. Cool. All right, let's get inviting these people. Even though nobody's here right now, we gotta do this quick. And zombie vampires. Okay. Might want to close out Vegas just so I can have the extra power just in case something happens. Let's see. Let's get Twitter. Messaging these people. Take. Where is it? Nope. I kind of forgot. I haven't done this in so long. This okay. Messages. Abby. Invite. Steven. Invite. Say he's not gonna do it, so I can't send it to him. Souls. Invite. Garaga, invite. Nightmare Alpha MVP invite.
Hello.
Shintai invite. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. Add here, there, and then we can go like that. So what's going on, Gab? What's been happening? What's the world streets of gaming?
Working full time, you know.
Making that money. See, yeah, okay, I get that. I definitely get that. Oh, here comes Krieger.
Gotta save for school, man. Gotta save for school.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, get them classes in. Gotta get that BA. Gotta get that. I actually don't know what you're working for. What you're going in for.
I'm going to school for graphic design, actually.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
What up, man? Let's wait for the other guys to get here.
Running late as always.
Yeah, they are.
Nothing changed. That's great. Today we're actually live already. The fuck?
What up, everybody?
What's up, Souls?
Let's see. Who are we missing? We missing Shintai?
Yeah. He said he would probably make it.
Probably.
Is that him right now with the camera?
Yeah,
Nope.
Sorry. What's up, guys?
Shintai or Steven?
Steve.
Steve, what up, man?
Not much. How are you?
Not much. We about to get this started as soon as Shintai can get his slow ass up in here. Because I know he said he was coming. Wait, did I send him an invite?
That's him. Yeah, he's in.
Oh, okay. It's about time, Shintai. We've been waiting for like freaking 3 hours, man. Like, real
You
talk,
sent
man.
me the message like 2 minutes ago.
What? What? Guys,
Nah,
that's
man, that was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. See, that was 3 hours ago. See?
Nah.
Well, we lie to you, man.
Yes.
I'm lying to you.
I wouldn't lie to you, man. I haven't been here in ages.
Oh, man. All right, so this is everybody. All right, we got to get. I gotta put this on vibrate. This is going on. It's like crazy. All right, we got to get this started. quickly because I'm sorry, guys. The NBA game is on. I promise you,
no.
I'll watch it with them. So we gotta make this like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. So after we're done with the topics, I'm be out.
Alright. Fair
Alrighty, so what's going on, everybody? It's the JRPG enthusiast. We back for another episode of HPMP. I'm so happy. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Thank you. I like to get some, hype in here. Yeah. Like I can't do it every single week, and even every 2 weeks, bullshit gets in my way, and real life just kicks in, and shit like that.
Shit.
So yeah, it just sucks. And then I'm looking at it like, oh, my videos are all I have is pretty much freaking the podcast just uploaded. So I'm like, I gotta upload more and shit. That's not good. All right, so let's get started with the introductions. Let's go. Let's start with the return of the great one, the people's champ. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, it's me, Gabby. Haven't been here in a long time due to school and stuff. But I'm here. I'm mostly on my Twitter now. It's @GabMew if anyone wants to follow me. I don't make videos as often because, school, but I'm back.
We're glad to have you. Everybody's glad to have you back. Let's go, Krieger. Nightmare.
Why the fuck I'm now Krieger?
Where did it come from?
Yo, every time I think you, Nightmare, I'm thinking of Krieger from Archer. I swear to God.
I mean, it's flattering. I can totally say. But okay. So it's Nightmare Alpha from my own YouTube channel now. Finally, already started. Yeah, I read bad light novels. It's fun.
Yeah. I don't know why you put
I feel
yourself
like it's
through
only
that.
to my amusement at this point.
Not only you, but it's a handful,
More people need to watch that shit.
I'll just share it and wait for the obligatory shameless plug,
Of course.
Go ahead. Steve.
Oh, sorry, you talking to me? Sorry about that.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, what's up? My name is Steve. I'm new. It's first time with this one. I have recently begun the stages of starting my own website based on JRPG reviews, and that's about it so far.
Cool. What's your favorite JRPG, man?
Shadow Hearts.
Very
Okay,
nice.
excellent choice.
Very interesting.
Excellent choice. That's a great game
First
right
one?
there.
Or just the whole series?
First one. It holds a special place in my heart because it's legitimately the first JRPG I ever beat.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Alright, that's
nice.
cool. So let's go right ahead.
Hey, what's up, people? Souls is here again for another podcast. And yeah, you can check me out on my YouTube channel, Solo Souls, and that's it.
Okay, Bob.
Hey guys, Bowser Carriga. Always happy to be here. You can find me on YouTube at Bowser Carriga, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, Bob, you got some crazy people on your streaming, man. I came into your stream, I was like, yo, what is going on here?
Yeah,
They're cool. Don't get me wrong, they're cool.
I don't know.
They're
It
cool,
didn't
but
sound
it's
like they were cool.
It's like some of the stuff they were talking about was like, what the fuck? What is going on here?
Yeah, my regular viewers are kind of crazy.
They were like talking about fanfics and stuff like that, putting Bob like a fanfic with me or something like that. I was like, what?
Wait, they were gonna
What's going
put
on
you
there?
in a fanfic?
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
a long
I don't know.
story. Don't ask how it happened.
It's crazy. I was like, what?
And
I
then
was looking at it for a
shadowily,
good
lovingly stroked his RPG collection.
I tell
That's
you, you
what-
made it in Ferris fan fiction of you.
I was like, what the shit? Alright, guys, so we're gonna start with the E3 2016 predictions. I did it with the podcast here. And I'm gonna put it out there right now. We don't have to stick to JRPGs on this one. We can talk about any games you guys want. It don't matter. I got separate topics, JRPG related topics, But for right now, we're gonna get in on E3. All right, so is anybody hyped for E3? Like honestly,
Honestly,
Yeah, I'm pretty
not
hyped
really.
for it. I kind of am. Mostly,
I-
I'm more so hyped for it like TGS, but
yeah,
I'm looking forward to E3.
I have E3 booked off so I can stay at home and watch it.
Nice.
I always wanted to do that, but I think it actually is. When is it? Like next week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's next week. So I'm on vacation, so I'll be good. I mean, E3 hasn't really been that great for me for the past couple of years because like everything comes out before the fact.
Yeah,
Like
stuff
everything gets leaked. Yeah, everything gets leaked. People are reporting it quickly, and it's like I can't get away from it.
That
It's like what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I don't know. The hype is it's there, but it's nowhere near as strong as it once was. So I think pretty much this E3, Sony and Microsoft and what's that other company that's still there? That has this console that has no reason to exist.
Wait, you talking about Nintendo?
Oh, Nintendo. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the name.
The
of it,
console.
Nintendo.
Wait, are you talking about the Splatoon machine?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Right there. The only respectable game. Well, that and I heard Wonderful 101 was pretty cool.
Hey, so Splatoon is some good shit. Splatoon is some good shit.
Yeah, Splatoon's pretty good.
Is it still getting updates, or is it pretty much done?
No, it gets updates like often.
It's really active. I started playing. I picked it up not that long ago, and I started playing it, and there are like tons of people still playing. Like I never have to wait to jump into a game. People are always there.
So how do you play that game if you got no chat communication with people? Like you can't. There's no in-game voice chat.
Gotta get good.
There are little like if you press on the D-pad, you can do little emoticon things, and you can be like, "Hey, let's go," or "Booyah," or shit like that.
It never really worked, but
It does it. I never use it. You just gotta rely on everyone and hope that they're not shit.
But just
What always seems to happen though is there's always one motherfucker that just doesn't do anything and just stands there, and I'm always like, it's like you motherfucker, we lost because of you.
It's probably some 5-year-old kid. You don't know what he's doing, or some shit.
Well, I mean, does people even use like game chat nowadays unless they're in a party?
Oh yeah, that is true. I mean, can you do that? Can you do private parties or something like that on you?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
You can have
Fail.
well in Splatoon you can have games where it's just like people on your friends list.
Oh, you can do that, but you can't do that versus anybody else.
I don't think so.
See,
It's still good for Smash Brothers for me.
that's what it is. Pretty much the Smash Bros. Machine. So yeah, I think this E3 is going to be focused on VR for the most part, and I don't even know how I feel about that because, like, I played the Samsung VR, and it was good, but I don't know how it's going to transition well into consoles. Like, I don't think it's going to be as good. I don't think it's going to take off at all. Like, it's going to be like another gimmick, and that's about it. It's going to be another fad.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about because this is like the first ever E3 that's going to be open to the public. So I'm wondering if that's I'm wondering if they're doing that mainly because E3 is kind of hard to convey to people just watching it. Like you really just have to try it out. So I'm wondering if that's why. But it also kind of worries me because is the whole show going to be fully dedicated to VR?
Ooh,
Well, I'm sure
get
it's
that
going to be
shit
like
out of my
certain
face.
There's gonna be certain moments where each company focuses on VR because wasn't there a rumor that the NX is being held back because of VR?
Yeah,
I heard something about that. Yeah.
See, that's the goddamn problem. You just need to bring out the console.
Yeah, they may be holding it back too because all their competitors are coming out with like these 2.5 and upgrades, so they're trying to stay ahead of the game.
Well, and it's coming out. It better be powerful. That's all I gotta say. It better be good enough to compete with.
Yeah, it better be the strongest console.
Shit, like you guys got a heads up. Like you guys had this thing announced for a while, and now everybody else is announcing their thing. So you should have a pretty good basis of what you guys want to do.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole VR shit's a waste of time.
No faith in it at all.
I think you just gotta try it first and just see if you like it. It's one of those things you just gotta try.
I guess, but at the same time, I'm just like, what's wrong with my TV?
I hope they're not trying to take away that or replace it.
It kind of makes me sad though because John Carmack is now working on VR, and he was one of the guys that created id Software, the guys that made Doom and shit. And I'm like, dude, you were a fucking genius. What are you doing on VR?
That's probably
he's
where the money is at.
he's just chasing the newest technologies. That's what he always did. He was always into graphics and physics and shit like that. So it's just what he does. It's perfectly in character for him.
Yeah, I guess, but at the same time, just like, fuck, dude. Why aren't you curing cancer or something? He's so fucking smart. Like I read this book, Masters of Doom, all about how id Software came to be, and the dude is literally a fucking genius. And I'm just like, use this intellect for something more constructive. Come on, dude.
Yeah, John Romero tried that. Didn't work out so well for him.
Yeah. Then again, their relationship is kind of weird nowadays.
Yeah.
Who knows? If he's as good as you say, he might create the Nerve Gear or some shit, some sort of online shit. So
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, just to give an idea of how fucking smart this guy was, or rather is, he's still. I don't think he got dumb all of a sudden, but back in the day, like PCs didn't know how to do scrolling. Like, the NES, that's what made it special. It was actually more powerful than PCs back in the day, which is strange to hear because nowadays PC's always the strongest. But back in the day, PCs were weaker than the NES, and all the games were all single screen games because they didn't know how to like program scrolling. John Carmack found a fucking way to do it.
So he did a whole revolutionary thing.
Yeah,
Doom is pretty.
He literally released the very first PC game with scrolling levels ever.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So he is a genius. So yeah, well, he's offering his talent. So maybe VR won't be as bad as you think it might be.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I think it can work, but it needs something else to work with. I think we should not forget that controllers are still a thing.
Yeah, the controllers ain't going nowhere.
As a combination, it could work very well. I thought about a concept that would work with that. Maybe even with interactivity with hands and stuff like that. But you need more than one option to play. It's just VR is just a way of viewing things, not a way of playing things.
True. Well, it's mostly like first person for the most part. Well, it is going to be.
Yeah, and think about it. How many games do you want to play with first person? Their third person or an overview would be better.
Probably scary games. That's the best thing.
Yeah, that's about it. Like Dead Space or something like that. That would be freaking awesome experience for a VR. Or Resident Evil if it actually does go back to its horror routes. Which
Yo, did you see that Umbrella game?
Which one?
What was it called? Umbrella Corps or something?
It's Umbrella Corps, yeah. It's a digital-only multiplayer game.
Yeah, why did they even bother putting zombies in that game? Because I was looking at some people play it, and they were just walking past the zombies, completely ignoring them.
Well, the zombies are slow, right? So I guess just ignore them to save ammo, probably.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another Operation Raccoon City? Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I reviewed that game. That game's a pile of shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you can find 4 players, it's at least decent.
Yeah,
I beat the whole game with 3 other people. It was still fucking shit. We only beat it because we all were like we were so far into it. We were like we just gotta fucking finish it at this point, and we suffered together.
Damn, you put yourself through that. I didn't think it was too bad of a game. I mean, I think I had fun with it because I was like running around Raccoon City and like saw all the Resident Evil 2 landmarks and shit. So I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. But I don't know if it was that bad. Like if I saw it on Steam for like $2, maybe I'd get it.
Only certain people like that game, I guess.
$2. I paid like $15.
Damn, nigga, that's fucked up. Yeah.
I definitely felt ripped off.
Let's see. All right. I got a bet going on with Jammer, YouTuber Jammer, and it's pretty much it's a friendly bet, $5 that there is going to be a Crash Bandicoot game at this E3.
Yo, that's on my list. I think there will be too.
You think there will be?
Probably.
Yeah, because there have been so many hints like throughout the year. Like, I mean, what didn't we get? There wasn't one of the execs wearing a Crash Bandicoot shirt trying to tease that. And then you got that Easter egg in Uncharted where you pretty much play a full level of Crash Bandicoot. Like they're throwing little subtle hints that there may be a new one coming out.
I don't know, man. I'm pessimistic, so I'm gonna be like, nope. They just grasping at straws, or they just messing with us. So I don't think there's gonna be another Crash Bandicoot game. I mean, the last one they had it was for 360, if I remember, and I think that game was trash, wasn't it?
Crash of the Titans, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what it was.
So yeah, wasn't it crap? I think, or
I don't think I messed with it because I didn't like the look of Crash.
Yeah, they changed them up. They made him look like more of a wild thing or something like that. I don't know.
It's got like a weird mohawk shit going on. That's some
He's
edge.
Bandicoot.
Why Mohawk for shit?
All right, so
edgy, man.
yeah, that's what I hate. They always gotta redesign stuff, and they gotta make it look like modern and more edgy and shit.
Yeah, like
it
it
never
did with
works.
Spyro.
They want to make it so edgy that you actively cut yourself.
You know, there's an old joke in the Shadowrun community about a pink mohawk. Every time you see a pink mohawk, everything goes to shit.
That's a problem. See, and then they did with Sonic, what is it, Sonic Boom or some shit?
Oh,
they
God.
redesigned them all.
The long legs.
Oh my god, it's just terrible what they did to Sonic. Okay, I'm also predicting another Sonic game.
Yeah,
Probably
Of course.
Preferably not made by the same people that made Boom.
Yeah,
Oh, but people have a problem. But people
Yeah,
are
I think there is a new Sonic Boom game coming out.
Yeah, Fire and Ice.
Yeah, Fire and Ice.
See, why? Why?
Actually, I heard the reason why Boom was so bad was because originally they were making it for the more powerful consoles, and then all of a sudden Sega was like, "No, you're putting it on the Wii U," and they're like, "Wait, no, what the fuck? We didn't want it to put it on the Wii U."
Well, they didn't
And that's why the
actually.
game is so shitty, because originally it wasn't meant for that. They had to like downscale it, and they didn't have enough time to finish it. So, yeah.
I don't know, like, I don't even know if it was just the Wii U's fault. Like, the game just didn't even look that fun.
No,
The
it
story
didn't.
was horrible.
It's Sonic. Who the fuck plays? Well, they probably are.
The last,
I played
the last
Infinite Sonic
good
too.
Sonic game was Sonic Generations to me. So if they can do something similar to that,
Yeah, Sonic Generation was freaking amazing.
I haven't played it.
you need to get on that.
Oh god,
One of these days.
you need to play Sonic Generations. But yeah, I'm tired of all these freaking redesigns and shit. Fucked up Sonic, and there's another Sonic game, and they're just gonna continue to fuck up Sonic. Sega just fucks up everything.
Can we say that Sonic is the most, like, at this point, trampled on franchise in gaming history?
Yeah, by Sega and pretty much just the fan base for the most part. The fan base kind of makes me scared every time. There was this one YouTuber, oh god, what was his name? Blackbuster Critic, and he used to talk about Sonic fans, and it was just some scary shit.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was talking about like these people were creating like I don't know, like message boards or something like that for Sonic, and they would like putting up all this art and shit of Sonic, and they wanted to have sex with Sonic and whatnot. I was like, yo, this this fan base is making me scared right now.
My God.
I'm like, what the shit?
Every time I see something like that, I feel like, really, do I really want to associate with these people?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to associate with these people at all.
Just go on DeviantArt, deactivate VH filter, and go to the newest releases, and you will always find some stupid Sonic sex stuff. Like Sonic inflation porn, or
that's the fucking problem.
impregnation, or you know, always the case. It's just we don't want to deal with that.
This is how we do. All right, so let's move on a little bit. Does anybody think Last Guardian? Who has hype for Last Guardian?
Me.
I'm still a little hyped for it.
I'm not too hyped for it. It doesn't look that fun, to be honest.
I'm fucking hyped because Ico and Shadow of the Colossus are fucking masterpieces. They are fucking amazing pieces of art. Last Guardian's gonna be the shit.
But we will see.
Ico is like one of my most hated games ever, and I didn't get into Shadow of the Colossus, so I have little hype for Last Guardian.
Same.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to cut ties. We had a good run.
Do you all think it's actually legitimately coming out this year, though?
No.
He reaffirmed
They reaffirmed it, didn't they? They were like, oh,
They
it's
said
confirmed
that
for
they're
2016.
this year.
So it can only come out now. Like it can only be at E3, and then it can only come out in the winter months, like maybe November or something like that, October or something, maybe December.
Does anyone even know what that game is about?
No, I don't know what the fuck it's about. It's about a boy
and his
goddamn
thing.
fucking 5 foot, like 12-foot dog or some shit. I don't know what that thing was. He's like climbing around with it. I'm like, this ain't. Am I supposed to be happy about this? Am I supposed to be hyped for this? This is supposed to be what's going on right now in the streets of gaming right now. Like, what is this? Like, this is what everybody was all hyped for. Like, Shintai, tell me why should we be hyped for this game though? Like, I know Shadow of Colossus, but like from what the gameplay we've seen when it came back at what event was that? I don't even know. But why?
Because their record, I mean, like, because their previous games were like fucking amazing. So why would we expect anything less for this game? And let's be fair. Except for Shadow of the Colossus, which did look really exciting, Ico wasn't like a particularly exciting game to play, but it was still a great game because it had, this wonderful story and this just this amazing sense of atmosphere, and it was really clever puzzles. It was a really great game, but if you just looked at like some gameplay here and there, you wouldn't really understand what's special about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same for The Last Guardian, where it's just one of those games where you have to like fully experience it for yourself to, from start to finish, and absorb it as an experience to really see what's special about it.
Well, from
As
the
you can
gameplay
tell,
I've
I'm a
seen,
huge fucking fanboy, so.
Somebody said in the comments it's a platformer. I didn't even know it was a full-on platformer. I thought there was just like going to be a few platforming elements in there.
Yeah, I thought it was like an action game or something like
Yeah.
that, or maybe like you'll be fighting, doing something, but it looks like you're just climbing up the freaking dog creature or something like that, getting to new places, unlocking platforms and stuff like that. That's just what it feels like. I know Shadow of Colossus, that was an action game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It was
like
more specifically, it was Boss Rush, the game.
Oh, so
like
you
the
just had to-
bosses themselves involve puzzles in a way. It's like you had to find out their weak spots, you had to climb them and all that.
Yep.
So it's pretty much
Boss
just
was a
go around.
puzzle, basically. It was awesome.
I hope they put it on PlayStation Network at some point, because I do actually want to see if I can play it.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say the NX.
Oh God,
Well,
no. God, no.
You can download the HD versions of Ico and Shadow of the Colossus on PS3.
Yeah, but I want. Does it have trophy support?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay, then that's a different
they're
case.
HD remasters.
Okay, then that's a different case altogether.
You can they release as a collection as well.
Then again, I have to take out my PS3, which is probably covering in dust right now.
Well, yeah, you need to bust that shit out.
That's your thing.
Which my Wii U is probably has more dust on it though, but you know, I gotta take that out to review Xenoblade. Okay, so next game, Final Fantasy VII remake. So you guys, you guys think there's gonna be a release date for this one, or we're just gonna
No.
In
Release
development.
window.
at least
Well,
a
it's
release?
gonna be
Trailer.
episodic, right?
Yeah.
I think Square's probably going to hold their own event again.
Aren't they gonna do like a conference for E3?
Yes, but not for that probably because they have other games to release and stuff.
What other game is possibly more important than Final Fantasy VII remake? Well, Final
Well,
Fantasy 15.
Well, that it's not important. It's just that they have to deal with it, you know.
They got all
Square Enix is a
their
big company.
yeah, they got all their Western games now too.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
yeah.
example, I'm pretty sure they will announce the next episode for Hitman and stuff like that. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Hitman. Is that Hitman game any good?
I heard
don't
it was
know.
bad.
It's
bad?
pretty fun, but they wait too long in between the episodes, in my opinion. So you can beat a level and just be basically done with it.
So wait, how long is each one?
It depends. Like the first one isn't that long, but then there's one called the Paris mission, and there's the core actual story. But then there's like other quests, so to speak, you can do in them to prolong it.
So they're releasing them like the Telltale games?
More or less.
Mm.
I'm surprised there's actually still love for Hitman because I just thought it just died out for the most part.
Yeah, people like Hitman. It's a good game.
I'm looking forward to a new Devil May Cry.
Yeah, well, keep waiting.
Not
Yeah.
DMC.
I'm
Not
hoping.
DMC.
Fingers crossed.
Not that garbage ass emo Dante that just I get mad just thinking about it.
A lot of people didn't like the game, but I actually thought it was fun. I'm
Oh,
probably
I'm not hating on the gameplay.
Yeah, the gameplay was fun.
I
hated
know the
character
gameplay
too.
is there. Like,
I'm
not
hating on the gameplay. And I'm the biggest Devil May Cry fan you'll ever fucking meet.
So wait, even gameplay wise, is not as good.
The definitive edition, I would say, was a big step up. But the original version, fuck that shit. You can't
Yeah, I
dodge
only played the
cancel,
definitive one.
You can't
so.
fucking dodge cancel. It's a huge step back compared to the other games. They took out the styles. They like a lot of the depth that was built up from the previous games is fucking gone. Even in the definitive edition, you know, a lot of the depth from the previous game still isn't there. The definitive edition is just fixing the problems that was in the original version. It's so disappointing.
So does
Let me quote this game for you just to see how bad it is. No, but I have a bigger penis. That's a quote from the game.
That is from the game.
Enough said.
Someone asked, "What's my fave DMC?" That would be Devil May Cry 3.
Oh, Devil May Cry 3. I like Devil May Cry 4.
I liked 4 too. I'm hoping for a 5, and I'm hoping we still get Nero. He was dope.
Whoa!
4
Let's back it up for a second,
like
here,
Nier.
buddy. Let's back it up.
4
My
was
dude said
good.
Nier. I mean, I
Four was
Wait,
good.
what? I said Nero.
Oh, Nero. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Nero was good.
I think he was cool.
Nah, man. He
was okay.
Like,
He
that
just
first
took away from
opening
Dante.
cutscene. That first. Oh yeah, you right.
He just
This
took
is,
away from Dante.
this-
That's all he did.
I
This
felt like
is-
Nero was wasted potential. Like he had this whole arm mechanic where
Yo.
he absorbed things into his arm and it made him stronger. But the only things he absorbs is shit like unlocking doors. It's like what the fuck?
Hey, that's what the sequel is going to be for. They're going to give you more backstory on how he got that arm and a lot more.
Never forget, Devil May Cry 4 is only half a game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The problem with Devil May Cry 4, it's a good game for what it is. But it's like it's really half finished. There was gonna be this whole other section where Dante was gonna go into hell and it was gonna be fucking metal as shit. But it got cut because Capcom rushed the game out the door. They didn't let them finish the game. So when they got the deadline came up, they had to cut out a bunch of content, which sucks. but them's the breaks, I suppose.
That's why we need a 5.
It's still
Yeah.
$24.99 on Steam. I want a freaking sale. I feel like Nero, he's like the freaking Raiden of Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Raiden
Yeah.
became cool as shit in Rising.
Oh,
So-
Rising.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is
So-
true.
Yeah.
So deal with that. Next time he's the main character, we get the biggest thing ever. Just kill the mood.
Anybody want a new Ninja Gaiden game?
Oh yeah.
I would
I
love a
love
new
the-
Ninja Gaiden game.
Yeah, I
As
love
long,
the
Not really.
Sigma version.
as long as it's not 3, because 3 was fucking terrible.
I mean,
the Razor
Really?
one was a little bit better.
A
yeah.
little bit. But
Yeah.
then they made it so hard it was cheap.
Yeah.
Nah.
And they also fiddled a little bit with how the dodging works. I don't know
Mhm.
what they did, but the dodging is not as responsive.
Yeah, I didn't like that little blood tattoo thing. It was a cool idea, but it kind of made it stray from what Ninja Gaiden was with the instant kill type things. I want more of a Sigma 2 style.
Yeah.
I like Sigma
Ninja
2 a lot. I
Yeah.
think it was definitely a lot better than the 360 version of 2, which was a buggy mess.
It was, yeah. See, that's why it was so hard for Xbox 360 to win, because the best versions kept coming out on PS3.
Yeah. Also, only game with a functionality for free 6-axis that works.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird though, because in Sigma 2, it made this big deal about advertising how if you move the 6-axis, it would bounce the girl's boobs, but it barely even fucking worked.
Oh, so if it didn't work, then that game wasn't worth my time.
But here's the thing: they didn't talk about it at all in Ninja Gaiden 3, but it works way better in Ninja Gaiden 3.
Because the physics department is genius.
I don't know, it was fucking weird.
I just don't want to fuck with the Ninja Gaiden series anymore. Like, when I break a controller because I get so damn mad at a boss. You guys know that purple. Which Ninja Gaiden was that with that purple chick
Alma.
lady?
You're talking about Alma.
Yeah, yo, I broke my controller. That
Did you play it on like super hard or regular, normal?
I think it was normal. There's no way I played.
I never really found the Ninja Gaiden games, at least on the last gen consoles, that hard.
Nah, man. Nah.
I beat the one that you're talking about. I must have beaten that game like 5 times by now.
See, that wolf guy was the hardest one for me. The Werewolf King.
Oh yeah, that's the secret boss, right?
Yeah.
See, I don't know how y'all do that. Like, why y'all just gonna keep dying like that? Like,
So I'm guessing you don't play
Well,
Dark
that's
Souls
because we're
then.
good and we
no,
don't.
I don't.
I guess there's a reason for that.
I don't fuck with that stuff. Like,
It's great though.
I mean, like, if I'm gonna play a game, like, I don't want to play a game to be pissed off or mad, you know? Because I feel like if I play those, I'm just gonna get mad. Like I'll eventually beat it, but it'll be like, oh, I just, played it like a whole bunch of times until I finally finish it.
I want
Like,
you to stream Dark Souls 3. I want to be able to see this. I want to see it.
Gab, I like how you think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If I
Face
can find
cam
it
and
on
all.
cheat. If I can find it on a cheat.
Make this shit happen.
Face cam and all.
Don't worry.
in
Don't
the
worry.
chat.
Don't. Yeah,
Everyone
we
in the chat.
kickstart this shit.
Actually, there is a
Bullying Shadow until he streams Dark Souls.
game coming out that he might actually like, that Neo game by the
Oh
same.
yeah.
Oh god.
I didn't
don't
even get a
like
chance
it.
to play
That
it.
game's even harder than Dark
Yeah,
Souls.
that game, he is not gonna.
Like, it's not a question of skill. Like, I know I could play the game. I just rather not get pissed off and angry and just like, I play games to relax.
Honestly,
You know?
I'd probably try invading your world many times.
Just to troll me, right?
Yeah. The level 100 Gab comes in and kicks your ass.
See, that's what's wrong. See, I just get mad. Like, I don't want to do that. See, Nova is worse than Dark Souls. Don't waste my time. See, I didn't even get a chance to play that one because I missed out on the beta, on the alpha,
wouldn't have
whatever
liked
it's
it.
called.
You wouldn't, because the first attacks could take you out in one hit as soon as you start the game.
So what's the point? Like,
Well,
what,
you
you
level
supposed
up, you get stronger, and then
Yeah, but I don't think Shadow would have made it that far. He would have gotten mad.
So it's like dodge, like you just gotta dodge all day, like you gotta be like
You can
freaking
block.
DBZ a bitch.
Yeah, that still takes up your energy to even do anything.
You can block as well, but if you stand there blocking for too long, they break your guard and you're fucking dead.
Yeah. I'm hoping they. Well, I'm kind of glad that they're going to take some of these problems into consideration and fix it.
Play Dark Souls. Okay, I can play Dark Souls 1. Is that like cheap right now?
You can probably
It's
get
good,
it.
but you can get it. I mean, don't worry. We could give you a copy or something like that. You know.
Okay, Dark Souls 1 is $20. I can fuck with that.
You can fuck with that. Good. I want to see that.
You
All right, the
probably
stream is
find-
set up.
Probably try to find a mod that'll make the game easier.
Alright, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 1.
I think
Actually,
that
I
is.
gotta figure.
I think there is not a mod that makes it easier. I mean, that would be basically an atrocity against humankind.
Well, I didn't really find the first Dark Souls all that hard. I found Bloodborne more challenging.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright, so
Bloodborne is
either
pretty
that or Bloodborne. Which one do you guys think I should do?
I think Bloodborne would be a little bit more
think-
fun.
Dark Souls 1 would be a better starting point because Bloodborne's a little different.
I think Bloodborne you'll probably find more interesting though
Yeah.
because Dark Souls, while I love the aesthetic and stuff, like it's still kind of like medieval fantasy, while Bloodborne's setting is way more interesting. It's this fucking Lovecraftian, Victorian setting. Like it looks amazing.
Yeah.
But which
Setting
one
is really
would piss me off the most?
Probably.
Hmm.
I think Bloodborne will kind of get to you, but it'll kind of keep making you come back for more.
Well,
More
here's
than
the
Dark
thing, though.
Souls,
I
I
mean,
think.
these games do have something that makes them easier for you, where you can summon other players to.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's
But
right.
see, I'm not gonna do that. See, there's no way. I'm not gonna take the bitch way out. I'm gonna do it myself.
Another cool thing about Bloodborne that's not in Dark Souls that I really like is that all of the weapons have like two forms. So let's say you have a weapon that normally is just like a light sword. Well, you can you have like this thing on your back and you put it in the other part of it, and now it's suddenly a huge fucking great sword.
Yeah, transforming weapons, man.
Trick weapons.
Yeah, I love that in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
All right, so what's the final say? Bloodborne? Should I go with Bloodborne?
I would say Bloodborne.
Yeah, I think so.
Bloodborne, here's the thing though between Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Bloodborne is all about dodging. You have to dodge all the time. But Dark Souls allows you to block. You can't block in Bloodborne.
You can't block it at all. What?
No blocking in Bloodborne.
Yeah, you can just dodge and stagger enemies with your gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Bloodborne.
So
That's not on PC. That's only on PS4, right?
it's a
Yeah.
PS4 exclusive.
But I guess we could pool together and get him a cheap copy, just for that.
I
I'm
believe
Is it on
it's
sale now?
Yeah.
$20, I believe, and then
Oh, it
it's
is?
DLC that's expensive.
Yeah,
Alright, so-
the old Hunters DLC is pretty badass.
I did buy the physical copy with the DLC, and that was about $80.
Damn. Holy shit.
You say holy shit, but I also pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition of Final Fantasy.
With the
I-
figure?
With the figure.
Oh
You
my
know the
goodness.
$300 one? That's
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie, that figure looks pretty badass. I was
Yes,
thinking
a
about
play
getting it
arts car,
just for
man.
that.
Yeah, it looks nice, but I didn't spend that much.
Yeah.
I got the deluxe edition because it
You
was
gotta do an unboxing. I want to see.
I got
I don't
the
have a
deluxe
good camera, or else I would.
because at least that version, it's only like
Holy
$70, and it comes with the movie. So I was like, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
But-
that's the one I'm leaning towards as well. Because they actually sell the figures separately if you want that.
Oh, they do?
It also
I
lets
know.
you use the Masamune, which is fucking badass.
Okay, so Bloodborne is $26 at GameStop. So, all right, I think I might. I will get that this week,
Ooh, he's on it.
and I'm gonna mess with that. Actually, I might get both. I might get Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls is only $20, and that's not bad. All right, so you guys gonna make me suffer. I don't know why you guys so interested in my pain, but
Here's the thing. I mean, I've beaten Dark Souls 1 like twice, and Gabby apparently is, also proficient. So you can just ask us for help, and we'll, help you out.
I mean, I've only beaten the third one, but I own the other two and Bloodborne. So I'm gonna go backwards and play them.
So I'm gonna get this game. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna break my PS4 controller, and I want to blame you guys. So that's just it.
Hey, if all else fails, grind.
Don't worry, used to that.
See, I don't like that. See, like I feel like that's a game that you should be skillful like to beat the bosses. Like if you grind, that's like taking the easy way out. I feel.
Not necessarily. It's a pretty hard game.
Okay.
Even if you grind,
I mean,
it would not
I've never
help you
flat
so
out
much.
grinded in any of the Souls games, so whenever I get stuck on a part, what I usually do is like, well, I haven't explored this other area, so let me just go explore somewhere else, and I'll come back later. So I've never like full on grinded before.
Yeah. Okay. See, then I can play. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna beat it too.
Give it a chance.
Wait a minute. Blandrew's here.
He's in the
Well,
chat, yeah.
This motherfucker. You need to get your ass in here.
This motherfucker.
Landry, you better get in here. If I throw you an invite, you better be in here. We talk. Okay, all right. So let's move on to the next thing. We talked a little bit about Final Fantasy 15. I guess there's not really much to say on Final Fantasy 15 at this point. I mean, it's coming out. It's gonna be.
It will happen. It will happen. So
yeah, after 10 years, it will happen. I mean, I guess you guys still are not hyped for it at all, pretty much, for the most part. I mean, you guys are getting.
Well,
you guys pre-ordered it.
Well, I did pre-order it, but the reason I pre-ordered it was finally someone confirmed that it's going to have a skill tree. And then I was like, you know what?
Oh, it is?
Yes. Because I was super fucking worried because it wasn't in any of the demos. I was like, are you just going to level up and that's how you get your skills? Because that's fucking boring. I hate that. But once someone confirmed, yeah, you're going to have a skill tree and that's, that's how you're going to learn new moves and stuff, I'm like, finally, sold.
Cool. I'm actually, pretty and looking forward to this Final Fantasy because I love me some action games, and this is a really action-packed Final Fantasy type of game, I think.
Okay. Anybody else still hyped for 15?
Hell yeah, man.
I'll get it when it drops down to like $20 in some years.
Sorry, I don't have the time. I don't have the time for that. I mean, I might buy it in February when I'm finished with my 6th playthrough of Persona 5. So
only 6?
I
need to be on like 20.
No. After the 6th one, I just do it so regularly that I don't have to look anymore, and then I can go to 20.
Have they actually confirmed the U.S. release date yet, though?
Nah, not yet. It's supposedly the next appearance is supposed to be at E3.
I thought they confirmed it for September 2016 or something like that.
Say what? Let me look this up right now. Hold on one second.
Sure
Or is that
Japan.
yeah, probably in Japan.
Oh, okay. See, now why you getting my hopes up like that for? Because I was getting ready to freaking look this up on Google and shit. I was getting ready to call out of work. Shit.
Well, you better call out work anyways, because Odin Sphere is coming out on Tuesday.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Oh shit! You know what? You right. I gotta make sure. Does my bank account have enough to cover that limited edition? Hold on one second. Because that shit didn't come out just yet. That thing is like $80, right?
I'm regretting the collector's
I
edition.
that game
just
back
looked at
in
it in the box and-
2 days.
I had it ordered, but I was like, nah, I'll just get the normal copy.
Yeah, I had to change mine too. I'm mad because I just looked at unboxing. It looks so freaking beautiful.
I went ahead and ordered the storybook edition. Comes with that fucking
nice.
that fucking shirt and all this awesome shit. Like,
But I mean, I also bought Overwatch, so.
I'm planning on picking up that pretty soon.
Yeah, I think I will get Overwatch as well because the hype is here, and it's actually a pretty good game for me.
Yeah, you played the beta?
Yeah, I did play the beta. I did.
Yeah.
Honestly, team-based stuff doesn't really go well with me because I just like to kill people and just like I want to feel like I earned that kill, like I just owned your ass. Or
Who would you play though? Who would you play?
Probably Widowmaker. That's probably why.
Sniper.
Obvious reasons is obvious.
Oh, the ass.
Well, I mean, I play Diva, so
Oh yeah.
A lot. My friend plays D. He loves Diva.
I love Diva.
Like,
She is pretty awesome.
is it the mech? Is it just pretty much the mech that the mech does everything for the most part?
Yeah,
or?
pretty much, yeah.
I don't know. It's either Widowmaker or Genji. Genji looks pretty cool.
He was
But I
my
heard-
main when the
He's
game
a tough
first came
character to
out.
use.
Yeah, I heard he was pretty bad. I heard like his health was pretty low or something like that, and like he just dies quickly.
Yeah, he does.
But don't worry, that game will change over time to accommodate something like that, so don't worry.
So did anyone hear about Blizzard cracking down on Overwatch porn?
Yep.
I
Like,
heard a
why
lot.
would they do that though? I don't even understand that. Like, what?
That's
Oh,
like
that's
free
simple.
advertising.
Exactly. It's like, oh,
I mean,
where's this
okay,
character from? Let me go.
Okay,
look
let
it up.
me explain this. Okay, so here's the deal. Blizzard just wants to protect their trademarks because technically they don't have the option to patent these characters. So if they don't use them and other people use them too much and they don't deal with that shit, if they don't actually do something about this porn, they could lose the trademark, meaning that everybody can imitate this character on a whim, even in official products. So they don't want to deal with that. So they just strike down on it and make clear, we will find you and we will make something about you, but only if you use our assets. They didn't attack anybody who makes porn of their own art. You know, you have drawing porns. They didn't do anything about that. But only to people who actually used assets from the game via some model extraction and stuff like that. So don't worry, Blizzard will not stop you from jizzing to the stuff.
It's porn though. You can't stop it.
No, impossible.
It's like the internet and porn. Like you can't stop it at all.
No.
But why can't they patent the characters? I don't get that. Like I thought, like if they
That's
have.
just impossible. You cannot patent characters. It's just impossible. You cannot.
But if they're in the game and they're from your game and it's like your original character designs, shouldn't they all be protected under the game or something like that?
They are protected under copyright, but you cannot stop people from imitating because there is a specific art law that art can be used as an inspiration for art. There is some ground rules about that. So
They
you
just
might
can't
be able.
make money off of it.
Yeah, they cannot
Pretty
make
much.
money out of it. You're not allowed to make characters of that, but you can imitate them. That's for example what they did for League of Legends as they wanted to make a new Dota game. They just created characters that looked and played like the original Dota characters, but had to have their own thing because it would infringe trademarks. You know?
That is weird, but they'll never stop it.
Nah,
They
don't
will
worry.
never stop it.
They will not take away your ass.
Like the amount of stuff that I've seen on Overwatch right now, it's just like, oh my god! Like they went, this fan base went hard on those characters.
Yeah.
Especially Tracer, apparently. Like everyone fucking.
I don't like Tracer. Like
I'm not feeling the
honestly,
Tracer hype.
I don't like Tracer at all. Like even like she does look pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know. I just think.
Why is she on the cover? That's what I didn't get.
I think she's like the freaking mascot of the
Yeah,
goddamn
she's the
game.
mascot.
I honestly don't know why they didn't put her as a statue in the collector's edition instead of Soldier 76. That was kind of weird.
I don't know. I don't mind that she's on the cover.
Meh.
I mean,
I think it would have been, but the thing, I guess kind of a problem though is it's supposed to be a game about all of the characters. Like they kind of make it seem like she's the main character when that's not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
the case. So I think it would have been better if they had like all the characters.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
two-shot
what I'm
would be a
saying.
better option. Yeah.
I just wish it had an actual story because when I first saw Overwatch, like the very first time, like that first CG trailer or something
Oh
like that, it
my God.
looked so amazing. I was like, yeah,
Yo,
I want to play this game so badly.
I don't know why they didn't put a story mode in the game because like every single little animated short they did just kept getting better and better.
Don't
Right,
worry,
is it-
we'll be included next time. First DLC is already a story DLC, they said.
So it's like Destiny for the most part.
No, it's a Blizzard game. You buy the multiplayer and then you buy the campaigns. Didn't you play StarCraft 2? Oh no, you didn't.
No, I
You
didn't. No, I didn't.
I don't know what Blizzard does, but they make some addicting games, man.
That's true. I mean, they also killed real-time strategy, so
I don't know, I just.
And I didn't find Diablo 3 all that fun.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
I don't.
like the best.
To be honest, Blizzard. I mean, not Blizzard. Overwatch is the only Blizzard game I played, but in the masses, I mean, like they make some addictive games.
Yeah, probably, but I say this: if you want to play a Diablo-style game, play either Path of Exile or Torchlight. You get more out of it. Path of Exile is free. Wait, was it Path of Exile? Yes, it was Path of Exile.
So I think I still will give Overwatch for the most part. I don't know.
If you get on PC, I'll play with you.
Oh, you got what consoles you guys got on?
PS4.
Yeah, one PS4.
Yeah, I'm getting it on PS4. Play with friends too.
Another PS4. But I was the only one on PC. So PS4 man. PS4 might be the one. Might be the way. Yeah, I might got to get that on PS4. But then again, it's like $60 on consoles, and I feel like a multiplayer only game only $60.
You got Gamers Club unlocked with Best Buy or that Amazon thing?
Nope, I don't think. No, I do not. No.
Dude, you need to get on that shit.
Yeah.
Remember when I got Xenoblade X for $20?
Oh, that's how you did it.
No, that was a mistake, but it's still worth it.
That's how
on Amazon, if you get Prime, you get 20% off on new games or games that are available for pre-order. And with Best Buy, 20% off on every new game.
Yep. Every new game.
So every single game, if it's brand new, doesn't matter if it came out 10 years ago. If they have it there and it's new, then you get 20% off.
Oh shit! Now how much is that?
It's like $30 for 2 years.
Oh, $30 too. That's better than Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it is better.
And if you're willing to go out and make the trip, you don't have to wait for shipping.
That's true.
Yep.
I got Best Buy right next to me.
Although I still like Prime. Prime is pretty good.
Yep.
Alright, so kind of cut through a lot of games here. Let's see, what other game I got on here? Did we talk about Persona 5?
No, we didn't.
Well, we all know it's going to be Game of the Year anyways.
Yes, it is. Hell yeah!
Right?
Game of the Year, all free. I still don't know if I want to.
Game of the century, I say. Game of the century, I say.
Game of all time. All time best game to the end of time. Shit. Well, at least until Persona 6 comes out.
I'm sure it will be better than Till the End of Time.
Oh god, they're multiplying.
He's multiplying.
She might just shadow clone jutsu.
Apparently there's 2 Gabbies here.
Yeah.
Oh, twice the Gabby fun.
Oh no, what happened?
You duplicated yourself.
Oh, well, my internet died, so I was just...
Oh,
what? There's 2 of me. That's so weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
One's an imposter.
One of these things is not like the other.
Do you guys think that Persona 5 will be better than Persona 4?
Yes, honestly.
Probably.
Like it will reach its same level of popularity?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that-
pretty
Maybe
much.
surpass
I think even more.
Maybe surpass. Yeah.
I don't know, just because like the thing with Persona 4 is it had so much shit. Like
Yep.
you had a dancing game for fuck's
Yeah.
sake. I don't know if I mean, are we really going to be seeing a Persona 5 dancing game?
I don't
know, man. Maybe.
If it's getting
I don't want
popularity, I don't want to see it either because even I
don't.
buy
Yeah, me neither.
Not even.
I love Persona 4.
I mean, I love Persona 4, but I have not touched that dancing game.
Yeah, I don't want to either because it feels like I don't know. It feels like
They look so awkward dancing. Looking at the main character in kanji.
I don't know. They got some swag.
But I guess even the evidence that we have already shows that that Persona 5 is improving on everything what Persona 4 was a little bit lacking. So
what it needs to, considering it's been like 8 years since Persona 4 came out. It's like you shouldn't have a problem being better than Persona 4. Do you guys think alright, for the most part, it's pretty much Persona 3 and 4. And when you ask people, it's mostly that they like Persona 4. So do you think like it will be between Persona 4 and 5, and people will still say Persona 4 is the better game?
I think a lot of people have nostalgia for 4 at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So even if 5 may be the technically better game, I think people will still be like, yeah, 5 was great, but 4 has a special place in my heart.
It's kind of like how I am with 3 and 4, really, because 3 is what got me into Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, 3 was also what got me into SMT.
Same.
How did I get into? Why did I even buy Persona 4? I don't even remember why I did it. I think I just saw it and I was like, oh, I'll buy this game, and then it's the best game ever.
Maybe you just wanted a game, and you saw this is a PlayStation 2 game. I have a PlayStation 2. It's cheap. I buy it.
Yeah, I think I got Persona 4 when it came out.
On PS2?
Yeah, on PS2 when it came out. I remember that. I don't know why I did it though.
I
I played Persona 4 and then I played Persona 3.
I remember I got Persona 3 when it came out. I remember I was at the mall with some friends, and I just randomly found it at a GameStop. And I remember thinking, like, man, this looks really different and interesting and weird. I've never seen a game like this before. And I was like, fuck it, let's just get it. Why not? And what's weird, though, is at first I didn't like it. And I was like, oh, this game is fucking weird. But then I put it down, and then I came back to it, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, this is like one of the best RPGs I've ever played.
There you go. See, that's the way it works.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I wasn't in the right mindset when I first tried to play it. I just couldn't get into it. But then when I came back to it, I was just like, oh shit, I got so into it. It was so good.
You know what makes me mad about like some of the news coverage for Persona 4? Well, especially when it first came out. It's like people were calling it like a dating sim.
Yep.
And
People said the same thing about Catherine, and I'm like,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
no
like,
dating games.
Do you guys know what a dating sim is? Like, what the shit? That's what, like, a lot of people were saying that. Like,
You can't
it's a
compare
dating
games
sim.
like Honey Pop to Persona.
Honey Pop's not really a dating sim.
Dead or Alive Extreme Persona.
Wait, what?
The Dead or Alive Extreme to Persona, like the volleyball game.
Oh yeah.
Not even that is a dating sim.
Yeah, I know, but it's still weird.
It's weird.
Interesting if
But I like
Persona had something like that.
I still own it, not gonna lie.
Being said,
Yeah,
I
why
wouldn't
not?
mind a Persona 4 Extreme.
Yeah, I was like, I wouldn't mind that right now.
Hey,
I'd buy that.
hey,
Or
great
maybe.
I always wanted to get Kanji in that swimsuit, so
Oh, well, nah, chill with that, fam.
Hey, you gotta appease the ladies too.
yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
We need to
their
give
husband
Gabby a
goes
reason
to-
to pick it up too.
It's
Head now. Why you do that? Oh my god. So let's just move on real quick because this thing is stuck in my head now. What's everybody's most anticipated game for E3 though?
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
More specifically, Futsuba in Persona 5, because she's obviously going to be best girl.
Futsuba.
Okay.
Which one is that? Is that the one with the
the
glasses?
hacker girl.
Yeah, hacker girl.
Everybody loves her. I don't see the appeal yet.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
waiting
know.
on
I
it to
honestly
the last person.
don't.
How
I
can
see
you
the
not
appeal.
see the appeal? She's
I don't know. It's like she's like a glass
Honestly,
girl. She's
she-
cute. She's skinny. I mean, like.
She
Ah.
reminds me of my high school self. It's really weird.
Okay.
That is a little
Like,
weird.
like she's an introvert
Were
or
you a
something like
hacker?
that.
I was about to say,
No, just like the way she looks is like me in high school.
Let me see something. Persona 5 Futsuba? I think, yeah.
And now I get, and now the
First
audience
name
is just exploding.
Makoto, people saying.
Yeah, is that the other one?
The fight, the one that looks like a fighter.
Yeah,
like
there
a
it
chess.
is. Yeah, she, I
She's
think,
best
is going
girl,
to be like
Makoto.
best girl for me.
Yeah, I think
One
she's
on
gonna
the
be a little bit
motorcycle.
cooler too.
I feel like everybody's gonna freaking flock towards Futsuba. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Well, actually, now I look at some pictures of Futsuba. She okay.
My only problem with her, she looks like the Inkling from Splatoon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she kind of does.
What the fuck? Which is the one with the motorcycle?
The
That's
one
what
that
I know.
fights, I think. Like kind of like a Chie.
Okay, a lot of people were making fun of that and going like, Saber already did it and did it better.
I mean, I would take that ride on heavy metal. Bad reference nobody will get.
How about some Fate Stay Night costumes? That would be dope.
Just randomly Fate Stay Night costumes.
Yeah, just randomly, just go ahead, why not?
Okay, Fujiba, I'm starting to see the appeal.
Nah,
What website are you on now?
Rule 34.
Yeah, put that in the chat. Link that.
I've never been on Rule 34, actually. Let me see that. I'm about to pull up some questionable material here. Wait, this 4chan? Because I don't want to fuck with 4chan.
Friendly podcast, you shit.
Yeah.
If there's porn that exists here. Oh my. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I feel like I go into a downward spiral and I'll never get out.
Man.
I'll never get out.
We're trying to dig you out, but you keep sinking.
I don't think you guys want to dig me out. You know what? Let me close this tab. Let me close that tab because I'm going to get into it too much.
Right after you bookmarked it.
You right? Get back to it later. Okay, so I'm looking forward to another Borderlands game. I hope Borderlands 3 comes at E3.
Well, yeah, would like to see that.
Because what Battleborn actually like I look at it, I see like another Overwatch clone, but it actually does look good. But it actually looks like Borderlands a lot.
It's a MOBA.
Battleborns, yeah, it's a MOBA.
Yeah.
It looks
So it
like
definitely
that,
is a MOBA.
but it doesn't. I mean, it looks like what is it called? It doesn't play like it.
Like Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that too. It's too many
Well, I
games.
mean, they're gonna reduce the price again, I believe, because
Yeah, it got a price drop.
it's flopping.
fast. It is.
Well, when you release next to Overwatch, what's gonna happen?
They didn't realize Overwatch
Huge
was going to be
mistake.
this huge success.
How did you not realize that? Like, it's been hyped to no end.
The
was so
beta
awesome.
got like 5 million players.
Like, on some real talk, like, how could, who was it, Gearbox? How could they be so crazy?
It's a shame because I hear that the game itself is actually pretty good, but it's just been so overshadowed by Overwatch.
Like, why would you release with such a big juggernaut? That's like releasing next to, like, Call of Duty or something like that. You're going to get completely overshadowed in sales-wise.
Square smart. That's why they ask people. They did that little thing.
Yeah,
That's
they're
still-
like,
yeah.
hey, so if we release the game, are you going to get this or Persona 5? Persona 5. Oh, okay.
Okay, well, you saved us a lot of money. Thank you.
I mean, that must be a disappointing moment at the office when you place that and say, oh, they will probably say Final Fantasy. And it comes back and it's like, they don't like us anymore.
That's their
Right.
yes guy that said that.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 and Persona 5, they're both coming out in the same month. So they're still releasing next to each other. So
I feel bad for the guy that's directing Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
it's got so much pressure on him.
Yeah.
He's got like, this game doesn't do well. If it comes another Final Fantasy 13, damn, you don't up, bro.
Well, he directed Crisis Core, which I thought was really good.
Oh yeah, I love Crisis Core.
That's like one of my favorite PSP games.
Same here.
Like honestly, shit.
So like he clearly has talent. He's a good guy.
Great storyteller.
But he's been tasked with saving the entire franchise. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's a heavy order to fill. That's a lot. And considering what's going on for the past 10 years, Final Fantasy 13 pretty much diminished the whole thing. The first release of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I picked up Final Fantasy 13-2 today.
Why?
Because it was cheap, and I was like, fuck it.
Actually, okay, yeah, I would probably do that on PC. If it was like for $5 on PC, I'd probably just download it real quick.
So
and that's it.
before the podcast, I put it in, and the opening has me completely dumbstruck. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Lightning is fighting that guy, right?
Yeah, she's fighting this guy, and it's just a whole bunch of shit happening at once, and I'm just like, why are they fighting? Why does she look like this? Who's this guy? Why is he so powerful? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Want to know the worst part about it? No resolution or answers to all of these questions in the game.
Are you serious?
Nah, nope.
Yes.
And then all the time travel mechanic stuff is just going to confuse you even more. So, good luck with all that.
Oh, and real ending is DLC. Only to put it on.
Wow.
Here's the thing, though, and here's another reason why I got it, because the people that like and dislike 13.2 are not necessarily the same people that liked or disliked 13. So I just wanted to see the game for myself and see, like, what is with this game? Why is it so, like, it's split down the middle the same as 13, but in a different way. So I just wanted to see, like, what was up with the game.
I mean, it's like, it wasn't that bad. It was bad. But it wasn't that bad, I guess. But I still wouldn't recommend it at all. I wouldn't recommend 13 at all. Except for
I didn't
graphics.
like 13.
Graphically, it's great, because I played it a little bit on PC, and I stopped, but on the PC, it looks great. It looks, oh my god. It still holds up. Well,
kind of my problem with 13, both its writing and its story. I mean, the writing and the gameplay is like the story. Most of it's in fucking encyclopedias, and I'm not gonna read that shit just to understand what's going on.
That's pretty much what I was doing while I was replaying it on PC. I was looking at the freaking encyclopedia and like the in-game dictionary, or whatever it is, just so I can make sense of the story. And I still can't get it because I shouldn't be going to outside sources.
No, yeah, I shouldn't have to do that just to understand what's going on. And the problem I have with the gameplay is it takes until you get to Grand Pulse to where the gameplay actually becomes interesting. But the problem is it's still not that great because I feel that waiting for the ATB bar to like fill up, it just feels like a big ass waste of time because it doesn't feel that much of a waste of time when in other games. Like in Final Fantasy IX, for example, because you have multiple characters with all their bars trying to fill up. So it always feels like you have something to do. But in 13, you're literally just sitting there and waiting for the bar to fill up. There's a lack of engagement with the game when that's happening. That's not really present in other games with the ATB meters.
I just thought it was going to be free movement. Like, you didn't have to wait for ATB. That's when I first played Final Fantasy 13. And
it just reminded me of a big reason I didn't like 13 and a lot of other RPGs nowadays. It's like I like directly controlling all my party members, and in 13, your people just do what the hell they want.
It's
like that.
Yeah, it's very streamlined, like too streamlined.
I'm getting Dungeons and Dragons in 4th edition flashbacks.
Is anybody else looking forward to some Kingdom Hearts news?
I forgot about that game. Holy crap!
It all off of
I forget about that.
13. I mean, that's Final Fantasy 13.
I guess. I mean, I don't even know anymore for this one.
Yeah.
I like Kingdom
get
Hearts.
any.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we're gonna get anything on Kingdom Hearts. Like, okay, it might be like a small montage trailer. That's about it.
Probably just a release for that 2.9 or something, or 2.8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll probably get something.
That's probably about
I just got rid of my 3DS one. I just sold it because we're going to be getting that one soon, so why hold on to it?
I can see them releasing like a trailer and revealing a new world or something, but that's about it.
I mean, the hype is still there, but God, it's been too long. It's been way too long.
Well, when it happens, it happens. If not, we see.
So since Souls, you brought up 3DS. I asked on Twitter, what new 3DS games are out there?
One.
Like exclusively to the new 3DS?
Exclusively to the new 3DS.
There's literally one.
Isn't just the Xenoblade game?
Yeah, that's it.
Nobody's getting on this thing.
Well, Majora's Mask.
No, I think you can use that on the original one too.
Well, yeah, but you can, but it also like if you have a new 3DS, it makes use of it.
That's just only, what, a game and a half right there?
A game and a half.
Game and a half.
That's
Pretty
it.
much.
It's not the best example, but Hyrule Warriors is kind of unplayable on the old 3DS, so you might as well consider it a new 3DS exclusive.
So that's more of a like 3/4.
Or full 2.
But like it's like they came out with new 3DS and it's like there's no games that are really taking advantage of this thing's hardware for the most part.
Yeah, not really. I think Nintendo kind of screwed
Binding
themselves
of
with that.
Isaac is new 3DS exclusive, but it's kind of not because you can play it on other consoles too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
a
one
better
comes
version of it.
And nobody really gets on the new 3DS for this.
It is cool to play Super Nintendo games on new 3DS. Like I
Yeah, but-
downloaded Super Mario World and I can play that whenever I want. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's not like something that you would get the new 3DS for.
No, not really. I'm just saying I think it's kind of neat.
I was thinking like when the new 3DS came out, there would be games that games would look a lot better.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna start seeing a lot of Wii games on the new 3DS.
Yeah, and like all we got is Xenoblade Chronicles, which it's a good game, but I heard it's not really good to play on in the new 3DS.
Yeah, it kind of looked kind of terrible.
Yeah.
I heard the 3DS version's kind of jank. And I think
see.
Nintendo realized that, which is why they re-released it on the Wii U for download.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of salt in the wounds.
So wait, when you play it on the Wii U, is it like full screen or is it still like?
No, it's the Wii version. It's the original Wii version.
Yeah, because the Wii U is backwards compatible, so it's like got a built-in Wii emulator in it.
Yep.
So.
Okay. All right.
And Wii U plays Wii games better than the original Wii for the most part. They look better.
They look better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I have a Wii with component cables, and when I played Xenoblade on it compared to on my Wii U, the picture quality was sharper.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
if anything, the Wii U is at the very least a pretty good original Wii.
Yeah. I guess
Absolutely.
I guess Nintendo decided not to monopolize their customer or consumers, because that would kind of be pretty messed up, because you'd have to have a new 3DS just to play certain games, and they just kind of didn't follow through with it.
Yeah,
Went
exactly.
the asshole route and just put the new Pokemon games only on new 3DS.
Oh,
That would be fucked up.
that would be messed up.
But they would completely divide the base, and they wouldn't maximize sales, and that wouldn't work. So
That's what I'm kind of like happy about Sony. Like they said that they're not going to do that for the PS4.5. Like if there's a game that's going to be out for the PS4.5 or whatever it's going to be called, the Neo, then it also has to be available for the original PS4.
Yeah. Are they going to come out with that soon?
I think they said that they're not going to be revealing it at this E3, but I'm not exactly
see.
sure. I think that's just a rumor.
There's a rumor they're announcing at their little event later this year.
Yeah.
Kind of the problem I have with that, though, is people who have PS4s now are going to feel kind of gypped because there's this better PS4.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I got enough out of my PS4. Like, if it's like a significant jump, like I might be like, oh, it might be worth it.
It makes me feel like the 3DS. Like, I bought one, and then they made another one, so I had to buy that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not like it's a redesign or anything like that. This is like, it's going to be way more powerful, and games are going to run like a lot better.
I think it was rumored too that it's just going to be able to play movies in 4K, not games, and also be able to play games in 60 frames locked.
Now, see, that by itself warrants a purchase from me. The 60
But only
frames.
developers make their games with a play a Neo mode.
Oh, so it's got to be like a special thing that the developers do. If developers don't take advantage of it,
Yeah.
it can't just be forcibly done by the PS4.5
Yes.
itself. See, I just fucked everything up.
Now, what do you guys think about Xbox trying to come out with their stronger one? Their stronger console that's supposedly 10 times stronger than the PS4 Neo.
10 times stronger? Like, what are they gonna do with all
How
that
the fuck would they know that?
It's a rumor.
Yeah, sometimes these rumors just be going around. It's just like they just want hits on their sites. They want more views, and that's
Xbox is
probably
trying to get
about
back on top.
Xbox can never get back. They are like completely behind. They'll never get back on top because I think the PS4 is doing the PS2 numbers, isn't it?
Pretty much.
So it's never gonna come back. And then the Wii U doesn't even count.
That's like dogs trying to overthrow the cats from the internet. It's just not working.
No.
I also kind of wonder how much are these things going to be, because to be stronger than original, it got to be pretty expensive, right?
Well, they won't do stupid like what they did with the PS3 and make it like $600. So
yeah, no, I hope they don't go that extreme with it, but I'm sure it's going to be
damn, $600. What the hell are they thinking?
The memes that went around when that was.
Oh my god, what were they thinking? $600 for a goddamn
They were so proud when they said it.
Oh yeah, that guy was mad happy. He was like, only $600 in the PS3. Hell no.
God forbid you live in Australia.
Oh my goodness.
It was like 700, right, or 800, wasn't
And I
it?
think it was like over 1,500, something like
Oh
that.
my
Fuck out of here.
goodness.
Ain't
Like
nobody
shit,
got
you know.
that. All right, so let's move on to these topics because I kind of only got a half hour here. What is going? Is there anybody hyped for Mighty Number 9?
No.
No, not really.
Not after this trailer. Oh
Yeah,
man,
what
the
that
gameplay.
trailer. Oh god, that trailer.
How you
Like
gonna
an
alienate?
ad-
How you gonna insult the fan base that's pretty much buying your game?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't
You-
even make any sense.
Apparently the creator got mad about that or something.
It's just, that's just so stupid. I saw this and it's like, yes, it made me weep like an anime fan on prom night because god damn it, the cringe.
And like it's $4 million to make this game, and it doesn't even look that great.
Now, here's the thing I want to ask. Is anybody still going to get it despite not being hyped for it? Because I am.
How much is it? Is it gonna be like $20?
I think it's going to be on sale for like 15. It's only $20. I'm getting it on PC. I think Green Man Gaming had it for like 15.
Okay, then maybe I'll probably mess with it then. But for being
Unless you're trying to get physical.
well, if it's physical, how much is it?
30, I think.
I think now you're drawing the line too much for that type of game. $15 did $30. Oh, okay, all right, fine.
Hey, I was on the money.
I don't know about that. But the backlash that video got for the trailer, it was just it's amazing.
I'm telling you, man, that's the year of dislikes, man. People just messing up. Developers.
Like I don't think that's the developer. That's like the person that made the trailer.
Yeah, the marketers.
Like, yeah, the marketing team. They don't fucked up with that bad.
What were they thinking?
I mean, like, I mean, honestly, I liked the trailer when I looked at it. I looked at it the first time. I thought, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I looked at it again. I'm like, can you shut up, guy? And just like, can I just watch the trailer for now?
Talk about the fire. It looked like someone Cheetos and pepperoni.
Oh yeah, I saw those. Yeah, on Twitter. I was like, oh my god. And this is a $4 million game right here.
I don't know. I think I found the Metal Gear Solid 3 Pachinko trailer more insulting.
Oh
Yeah.
The remake. The tease.
I don't remember that.
It just
I
came
think
out.
we should not. I think we should not remember it already.
It had brand new graphics and it looked so good, and it made it seem at first like it was going to be a remake of Metal Gear 3, but it turned out it was just a fucking pachinko machine.
So wait, it was just it was like it looks like a legit Metal Gear game. Or something like
At
that, or-
first it did. It was the cutscenes from Metal Gear Solid 3, but they were remade with way better graphics. It looked amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, are they remaking it? This looks so good. And it was just for the pachinko machines, and I was just like, you cannot be serious.
At this point, I think the board of directors of Konami just wants to fuck with us.
Maybe.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Konami said they're going to like the all mobile route, right?
Yep.
And they do. Don't they make most of their money anyway in like arcades and casinos? So
Yeah, I guess if it's justified, they're making money. It's like, why would you shy away from making more money? But then again, you're gonna ruin your whole franchise that you got.
yep.
That's just terrible.
Well,
But the thing is, like, a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake would sell. That would be such an easy, like, that's printing money, basically.
they don't understand that.
They probably
I
still.
think they don't want to put the time in. It's too much work.
Yeah, it's too much money.
Too much money, too old mans.
Yeah. If it's an easier way to make money, I mean, come on now.
Exactly. Damn these companies. So the new Pokemon Sun and Moon, we got more information about the legendaries. And what's really crazy is that this new Pokédex it's an actual Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a Rotom, yeah.
Yeah,
Rotom.
Rotom takes over machines.
Like, what? Does Rotom do that? I don't even know Rotom could do that.
That's how he fights, pretty much. He can take over a washing machine, some other appliances.
Wait, wasn't he? What? Oh, that's the Pokemon that looks like a washing machine.
yeah.
What the
Rotom
heck?
wash.
What were they thinking about with that? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I think it works in universe.
Yeah. I think it's different. It's interesting.
Wash.
I'm probably going to get Sun.
Yeah, I think I might get Sun because the Legendary in Sun looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a freaking washing machine. Again, I'm still mad. There's only one region, so I'm still pissed off about that. They'll never get back to the gold and silver days.
No. Unless they do, I guess, another game that like still takes place in whichever Sun and Moon's world while still going to a new region.
Do you guys think there will ever be a Pokemon on the NX or the Wii U or something like that that's actually like a Pokemon game like the ones on portables?
Nah.
That'd be weird.
I think they also invest a lot in their Pokemon Live thing, or what it's called. I forgot how it's called.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, what's going on with that? Is that out yet, or is that like?
No, they actually sent out betas so people in America can sign up to try out to play the game.
People got mad at that game too because apparently you had to go to like the bottom of the ocean to get Mewtwo or something like that.
What?
Well, what? Are you kidding?
Like literally
Still in the balancing phase.
You gotta go out to the
Still in the
Atlantic
balance
and just go
phase.
in and get Mewtwo. Are you?
Hello, is there James Cameron? I need your boat.
That
Wait, so you gotta have a waterproof phone on top of that?
you gotta get that Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge or something like that just to play the game.
And honestly speaking though, I would have never thought we would get a Digimon game for the PlayStation 4, so anything's possible.
Yeah, things
probably.
possible.
Oh yeah, wasn't there rumors of another Digimon game coming out?
Yeah,
there's
I don't know if it's coming out in America though.
Okay. Yeah, okay. There's still nothing on Pokemon Go. Like, there's really no definitive gameplay.
Well, for the Go?
Yeah, for Pokemon Go.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Alright. So, I think I have some Super Robot fans in here.
Yeah.
Super Robot Wars fans in here. So, what's going on with these games? These games are coming out in English. There's new ones announced. Super Robot Wars 5.
I didn't even know that. Yeah, I didn't even know that. But they got a new trailer for the Super Robot Wars OG generation has just come out, the Moon Dwellers, and a new trailer for the new game, Super Robot Tyson or Super Robot Wars 5 or V, has just been announced, and that game looks pretty awesome.
See, that's the thing. Like, I was looking at the trailer for that. Is that actual gameplay?
Yeah, that's gameplay.
That's gameplay. Like,
Yep, gameplay.
okay, see now I'm interested. I don't really mess with robots, but that looks like fire.
Yeah. The cool thing about the Super Robot Wars, like the original not OG, but the Super Robot Wars games, that they combine a whole bunch of mechs from a whole bunch of different universes into one game.
Yep.
Like Gundam.
I thought that's what it was. I thought it was pretty much Gundam.
It's like the OG generation, and then there's the Super Robot Wars main series.
Oh, see? That's okay. Okay, cool.
The only reason why you think it's just Gundam is because Gundam makes up a lot of their roster, because Gundam is everywhere.
There's a lot of Gundam out there, folks.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, go to the Gundam wiki and click on random and you will get a Gundam. Probably. So yeah, but there are other mechs in this game.
Yeah, like
franchises.
Kaiser.
Ooh, yeah. That's classic.
Yeah.
Sorry, disappointed they're not bringing back Code Geass, but
oh yeah, I was kind of watching that too.
That's kind of sad.
Evangelion is in the game.
Again, I'm not sure why, but okay.
Evangelion's like super fucking important.
Yeah, of course it's important, but it makes no fucking sense. The mechanics don't work in this universe.
Well, I wouldn't fucking know. I never played a Robot Wars.
I'm actually playing one right now as we're talking.
Okay, so the new Valkyria Chronicles Azure Resolution. So they took that feedback to heart, apparently.
Yeah, especially after the survey they did. And
yeah, after that survey.
They tell them, don't do this, it's stupid. We want either Valkyria Chronicles free as an HD version or a better version of what you're trying to do. Because that looks not like the games we want.
No, it doesn't at all, and everybody hated it for the most part.
I mean, hate is the wrong word, but just it did not work out for them. Just it wasn't Valkyria Chronicles, it was something else, and they know this.
Weird.
Exactly. It looked crazy as hell. And so now they're making it to make it. It's definitely going to be more RPG-like.
Well, maybe that works out for them. I don't know.
HD, like giving us Valkyria Chronicles 3 would be perfect.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You can give us Valkyria Chronicles 3, and everybody would just eat it up. Because right now, like with the re-release, the HD remaster on PS4, and like the popularity is it's there. It's definitely there.
Yeah.
The HD remaster of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on the HD collection is fucking great. If they can just do that for 2 and 3, beautiful. Beautiful. Give it to us like that in a collection. Do it.
But the thing about 3 is they actually have to do a localization for 3 if they're gonna bring it out, because it never came out over here.
Oh, yeah, they got
not even honestly. If they really want to, because it's already been fan translated, they could just buy the translation off of the people that did the fan translation. They don't have to. They wouldn't anything.
I'm pretty sure they don't want even money for that. They just say, "Here, take it and bring it."
That's what. Fun fact. That's what Xseed did for Ys Othin Felgana.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? They actually took a fan translation?
They took a fan translation. Obviously, they didn't just slap the translation and call it a day. They did, read through it and double-checked it just to make sure, everything was good. But, and they changed a few things here and there. But it did save them time and money by just buying this fan translation and, slapping it on. So Sega could potentially do the same thing.
Yeah, Xseed is a pretty cool company when it comes to like localizing stuff.
Yes.
Like some of the stuff that they bring over, I would have never thought we'd get the game. So.
Yeah, thank God for them, because Senran Kagura.
Yeah, I never would have thought we would get Senran Kagura.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dragon Quest Builders is coming to the West.
Yep.
Shout out to Blandrew, he loved that game.
Yeah.
Oh,
as I saw this, I just twittered to him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's the greatest thing ever," or something like that.
I recently bought Dragon Quest IX. I fiddled with it a bit. I think it's pretty neat.
The DS one?
Isn't there only a DS version of 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I got it, because it's the only game in the series with only one version. Because every other game in that fucking series, there's a Super Famicom version. There's an iOS version. There's an Android version. There's a Satellaview version. I don't know what the fuck a Satellaview is, but it has a version for it.
Or Swan. Anybody ever heard of Swan?
Oh, the Wonder Swan.
Wonder Swan, yeah.
Ah, the Wonder Swan. I remember the days.
Oh, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Okay, yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the DS one. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only played like a couple of hours of it, but I dig it so far.
I like that. I like the art style because it reminds me a lot of what was it, 8 or 7, the one on the PS2.
That was
That one's 8.
8, yeah, it reminds me a lot of that one.
Did that one come out
They were
yet?
both made by Level 5.
later this summer.
The summer 8 is coming out on 3DS, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so damn, that's another game I gotta look forward to.
I'm not sure if I'll get that version or not, because I already have the PS2 version.
Yeah, I remember you tweeting the like comparisons, and it did look pretty terrible compared to the PS2.
Yeah, it's just 3DS isn't so powerful as the PlayStation 2. That's a sad thing to say.
Did everyone see that Dragon Quest Builders is coming to North America?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I think.
Mhm.
What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say about Dragon Quest Builders. So it's not like Minecraft at all.
No.
It looks a little bit like it, but it's
It
not.
looks
It has
like
like actual
Minecraft.
story to it. I mean, I
Oh,
played
it
the
does?
demo to it. Yeah.
Oh, so it's okay. So if that's the actual story, then I can fuck with that.
I mean, just watch Glendaru's video.
Yeah. Still wasn't my cup of tea.
Let's see. I think that's all the topics I got here. Criminal Girls 2 is coming to the West,
Yeah.
but
Play the
it's
first
gonna,
one.
yeah, but it's gonna be censored before it even gets here. That's
Don't
what
have to
people
deal
are
with
already,
that.
people are already pissed off about.
Wasn't the original one censored?
Yeah, but this one they actually went with the creators, like the original art creators,
Mm-hmm.
and they had them like censor it already.
Oh man, dang.
So people
Not too bad.
are really pissed about that. Let's see. Oculus Trip got a sequel. Did anybody play Oculus Trip?
Nope.
I always see it on sale, and I'm like,
Yeah. I
nah.
actually got the demo on Steam. I just have not played it yet.
I played a bit of it.
I'm waiting for the PS4 version to drop to like $20.
Yeah, that's what I should have did, because I bought the PS3 version, and I kind of regret it. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just not worth full price.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
heard
looks
the
like it's-
PS3 version suffers from a lot of slowdown.
Oh, it does, and the Vita version's got to be even worse then.
But the PS4 version doesn't seem to have that problem.
Okay, so then, well, I still got it, and I still haven't played it. Let's see. Yeah, that's all the topics we got here. Yeah, that's all the topics. Everything went through Final Fantasy 15. We already talked about.
Do we think Tales of Berseria will be at E3?
Probably 2DS.
Well, they already announced that's going to come out next year, so I doubt it.
It might be. It might actually be at E3. Maybe that will be a trailer.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna be-
So, am I the only one that thinks that Berseria is an apology for Zestiria?
I hope it is.
Probably.
Damn game.
Yeah.
Because everything that they've like, all the information is basically like, hey, you know that thing you didn't like in Zestiria? Well, it's not a problem in this new one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like an upgraded or a much better, completed, fixed version of Zestiria.
Did they fix the skills in it? Because that
Yes,
stuff was confusing.
it's gonna have
Yeah.
the same, like, it's gonna have the same system as Vesperia.
The equip system was so annoying in Zestiria.
Well, no, not. It's gonna have the same system as Vesperia, not.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what Vesperia had, honestly.
But
yeah,
it was the
had
same
that-
as Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, okay. Like equipable and non-equipable skills are just their own thing. Okay.
Yeah, like you equip a weapon and it has a skill on it, and if you keep using it, eventually you just learn it and it's yours.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's like the Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy IX, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yes.
That makes
like
it
the way-
a lot more simple.
Yeah, I didn't like the way the skills looked either in Zestiria. Like they were kind of boring.
Yeah, especially the Mystic Arts.
Yeah.
I felt like they went way too fast. Like you couldn't save it at all.
Like
It's
that's
like-
one of the things I look forward to in the Tales games, like the skills you learn, and they just weren't memorable like they were in other Tales games like Zillia and Braces. And
Zillia had some of the best mystic arts. Like,
Yeah.
they were
I
so
felt
fucking
Zillia was some of the
flashy.
weakest.
Especially some of the dual mystic arts that you get. Those were fucking awesome.
Oh yes, they were pretty cool.
It's like looking back at it now that I finally finished Zestiria. I was like, it's not really that bad of a game.
It's
I mean,
not, but it's not
disappointing. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that bad. I guess maybe because I played it on PC and I'm playing it at 60 frames. You know, the graphics are a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess maybe I looked at it like that and it was actually pretty good. But,
Kind of the way that I see Zestiria is it's just the team trying a bunch of new shit that they've never done before, so it's rough because of that. And Berseria is them basically saying, okay, we fucked around a lot in Zestiria, but we learned our lesson, and we're doing better now.
I just learned not to get really too hyped for the next Tales of games for the most part. I mean, Berseria I'm pretty excited for, but I'm gonna keep it in check. I'm gonna keep my hype level in check.
Same here, man. Same here.
I mean, like it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm liking everything I'm seeing as well.
The characters look pretty awesome too. I just want to keep my hype level in check because it still looks like Tales of Zestiria. Like graphically and like presentation wise, it still looks like Tales of Zestiria.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks way better.
Oh yeah, it does.
I wish they would stop releasing these on PS3.
Yeah, I think that
Wait, it's still on PS3?
Yeah, in Japan.
What the shit?
Yeah, it's weird.
What?
We're not getting the PS3 version, I don't think. I think they said we're only getting the PS4 version.
Yeah, we are.
Which makes sense. Nobody buys PS3 games anymore.
This can't be right. Hold on.
I'm hoping this is
They did the same shit with Star Ocean 5.
Yeah.
Why do they do
PS3
that?
version, only in Japan.
I don't know why.
Oh yeah, the PS4 version of Vesperia just came out in Japan, like a couple of weeks ago, didn't it?
Wait. Did you say Vesperia?
PS4? Yeah.
The PS4 version of Tales of Vesperia came out in Japan.
You said Vesperia.
Oh, my fault.
I was about
Dude, I was
Did
gonna
I get-
say, like,
Did I get everybody's hopes up?
Yes, you did.
Super hype. You got me super hype for a second there. I would totally buy a PS4 version of Vesperia.
My
my
bad.
god.
I didn't mean
take a
to.
breather now, man. Thanks.
Dude, if only. That'd be amazing.
I love burst arts in Vesperia. Vesperia had like one of the best battle systems out of all.
Yeah, I took Vesperia for granted. I first played it, I didn't like it that much, and then I just go back thinking about it, I was like, wait, this game was pretty good.
It was. I mean, your main character was basically an anime version of Batman. Think about it.
Pretty
Really
much,
think
yeah.
about it.
Well, he killed people. Batman don't kill people. Well,
Yeah.
depending on-
That makes
He was
that
more
makes it even
savage.
more
I mean,
badass.
we're talking about Batman v Superman, that garbage, but
Well, I never saw Batman v Superman.
good for you. You can wait for that on Blu-ray.
I'm not waiting for shit. I'm not gonna watch it.
I'll wait for that type of stuff to come on TV. Like, for instance, I'm about to now just go watch Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
Got to
That's
save them my
definitely
DVR.
That's definitely good. Good idea. I watched half of that, and I was like, nope, I'm done. I was like, nope, fuck that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Anybody else got any topics they want to talk about? Before we wrap it up real quick?
I guess one last thing is that isn't a new Star Wars game supposed to be in development, and we may see it at E3? I'm hoping it's a Muso game.
Well, I went to GameStop today, and they had a Lego Star Wars Force Unleashed thing.
Oh my gosh! Wait, really?
Yeah, for real.
Force Unleashed?
Because I want a new Force Unleashed game or a Muso game. Because I remember Koei Tecmo was saying that if they had a choice, they would love to make a Star Wars Muso game. So
Dude,
either of those two.
fucking sick.
I know. When I heard them say that, I said, "Oh my gosh, make it happen."
I could just picture it now, just mowing down waves and waves of stormtroopers with Force powers.
Me too.
Fuck
Oh my
yes.
I didn't know there was such an appeal for Muso games. Cause
I love
games,
Muso games.
I kind of feel like they're just button mashers for the most part.
Nah. Actually, they can be, but
They
like,
yeah,
if
they
you're
can
playing
be.
the later missions, you're gonna get your ass kicked if you
Yeah.
button mash.
When you put some of them games on hard, they pretty challenging.
Yeah, but those are the kind of games that I just want to play them because I feel like beating the shit out of a lot of dudes.
I use my
Yeah.
stress reliever sometimes, honestly.
Actually, yeah, now I think about it, I play Samurai Kogura just to beat up a lot of dudes, so I guess that's cool.
I thought you played
among other reasons.
You know you
Among
like the
other
dressing room.
Yeah, I could spend hours in the dressing room, honestly. Dressing up.
That sounds so dirty.
If you enjoyed Senran Kagura, I mean, you might want to check out one of the Muso games.
Yep.
Yeah, you should.
Samurai Warriors 4.
Oh,
on
I
PS4.
didn't expect to like Samurai Forge as much as I did. That was fun.
That one's pretty legit.
Yep.
One Piece Pirate Warriors is good.
Pirate Warriors, yeah. I would say just pick the
I
third
don't
one.
know about that.
You'll like it, man.
I played Pirate
Um,
Warriors 2, and I was like I only play it because it's a One Piece game. I love One Piece, so
3 is way better.
3 is better.
Yeah.
Ah.
Also, the Gundam Reborn. That's a great one. Dinosaurs Gundam Reborn.
Yeah, but that's back on PS3.
Yeah, that's on PS3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hook up my PS3. I mean, I actually should, because PS3 is still a great console.
If you want to try a new Muso game, I strongly recommend Samurai Warriors 4.
Is that on Steam?
Yep.
Yep.
It might be.
It is.
Yeah, a lot of Muso games are actually on Steam now.
I can go with a better frame rate because I'm pretty sure a lot of enemies on screen are gonna kill the frame rate. Oh, is it Way of the Samurai, or is it literally?
No.
No, Way of the Samurai.
Samurai Warriors.
Way of the Samurai is a weird samurai simulator.
It's kind of like that game. Is it kind of like that game Shinobi?
No.
Nothing like it.
But it's a great series, actually. I love them.
Way
Just
of the
play with them.
Samurai requires a certain. It's like the Diet Pepper of fucking of video games. Like, you really need to have specific taste to like that game.
Yeah, probably. But I like preferred games so much. It's so great because you can tell stories. You can tell stories off of that. What you did.
I mean, you're right, because a lot of Western RPGs like to wave their dicks around. It's like we let you choose your own story and shit. But I have never played a game that was more open and free as like Way of the Samurai, where you literally choose how to craft the story in almost any way you want. Almost. There's still like consistent stories among the different decisions that you make, but it's still pretty fucking open. You can like fuck around and not do anything if you don't want to, and you'll just like play forever.
Kind of sounds like Mountain Blade.
Mountain Blade. What's that?
It's PC game. It's like different expansions: Mountain Blade Warband, Mountain Blade Fire, and something else. Basically, choose your own adventure kind of thing. Like,
Yeah, I'd say choose your own adventure fits with Samurai subscription.
Yeah.
Thing is, they're very low budget games, so
Yeah.
they're not for everyone.
Oh yeah, did everybody see that that new Mega Man TV show?
Can we not talk about that?
Oh,
I saw the new design, and I was
I see the design too.
What the?
That's all I needed to see for me to just go, nope.
It's Sonic Boom of Mega Man.
Edgy
Is it really that hard to just take the original Mega Man, or maybe take Mega Man X at least, and just make it into a better design or something like that? They gotta go completely different. Yeah, we were talking about earlier redesigns and shit.
That was X's
Use that
design.
Mega Man Legends version. He looked pretty cool.
Yeah, why can't they do that?
I always felt like X's design was basically the original Mega Man, but cooler.
Yeah.
Or older for the most part.
Yeah, and taller and
just more awesome.
less
Except for his
pudgy.
damn voice. I don't know what the fuck happened with the Japanese, with the English.
I've never heard him talk in English. Actually.
like the one on Command
what the
Mission.
fuck they were thinking.
The only one I heard him talk was in Command Mission.
X4, he talked like a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Bitch, I guess, yeah. And then Zero, like I like Zero, but I like Mega Man X better.
That reminds me of that episode of the Boondocks with like the blind man. He's like, "Oh, I can smell that bitch right here.
Oh yeah,
That's a meat bitch."
I love that show. I hope it comes out.
Boondocks is awesome.
Yeah.
Boondocks is love. Boondocks
Yeah.
is life.
I don't think they're ever gonna come out with another season because it's been a while.
I hated
Yeah.
the last season though, 'cause
last
they
one was
changed the writers. Yeah, the last one was terrible. They changed the writers and everything.
No, wasn't that that was the best season though?
Last one? Season 4?
What was the season with the dodgeball?
That was like 3.
That was the second before the last.
Yeah, that was 3. Season 4 sucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
season
okay,
4
okay.
sucked.
And the one where Riley was on a fundraiser.
Yeah, that was 3.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. 3 was the
Yeah.
best season.
Remember the episode where the old man was dating a prostitute?
Oh yeah, Cristal.
Like champion.
And then that
Oh,
song
yeah,
played,
Cristal.
by Kanye Gold.
Oh.
I gotta Netflix that right now. Well, after I watch it again. Speaking of which, my
Yeah.
time is up, guys. I'm sorry. What the fuck is that?
We understand.
I gotta watch this game, Cavs Warriors. It's gonna be amazing.
Just make sure that you get Bloodborne and Dark Souls.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got Dark Souls in my queue in my shopping cart right now. So I'm about to
Oh,
purchase
shit.
it. But I gotta free up space because I got no space on my PC here. Surprisingly, I have a lot of games. I didn't realize I had so many games on my Steam.
Same. I'm actually about to look and upgrade my computer too.
It's like
Probably
I
gonna build one.
Like out of a terabyte, I only have 10 gigabytes left.
Oh my
Jesus
goodness.
fucking Christ.
Man.
I'm like, how did this happen?
That's why I delete the games I'm not playing because I can't have them taking up space.
I can't. Well, it's like I want to delete some of these games. It's like, nah, I'm gonna go back and play it.
You might want to get yourself like an external or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should. I should probably do that. But that's like
Yeah.
$80, right? Or like a 2 terabyte one.
But
NBA is overrated.
Oh.
No,
Why is that
not
in
this
the
game.
comments?
Not what? Not this one, guy. Not if you follow NBA. This is fucking important as hell. Cavs and Warriors. No basketball fans in here.
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Only football.
Yeah. Well, you mean soccer, so.
No, I mean football. I mean football. Bro, I cannot deal with soccer. That's just boring.
Oh damn.
oh wow, that's
I thought
At least
baseball
for
was
me.
boring.
At least for me.
All right, guys, we gotta end this here. I thank you guys for coming out for episode 12. I really appreciate it.
no problem, man.
Maybe after
fun.
E3. Maybe after E3 we can do another one. Maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, we'll have plenty to talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if this E3 doesn't suck dick.
Yeah. Well, we can look
It's not all
forward to
about
Nintendo
VR.
dropping the ball at least.
Yeah.
They come out with the NX. Well, they said they're not going to show the NX, right?
Right.
Nah.
No, they're not going to show the NX. So that's still already a fail right there.
Who knows? Maybe Nintendo will just come out and surprise us and be like, "Ah, NX."
Yeah.
No, considering all they're going to do is show Zelda and that's it. So
Well, they said they'd show something else, but man.
what else is it going to be? Another Mario game?
What do I know?
Mario working in the
Xenoblade Chronicles X2.
Oh, that's okay. I could actually look forward to that. That would be pretty cool. Xenoblade Chronicles X too. If they fix the problems of the original one.
Would it be fun if they just made it online, just like an open world online MMO type game?
I would say
Xenoblade?
no.
No,
For me, with the Xeno series, I like my stories like really, really.
Yeah, because Chronicles had a great story and X just didn't care.
Okay.
It just completely fucked it up.
I mean, if you made the elements separate, I'd be down for it. But the entire game, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool to have an online like multiplayer mode.
Yeah.
Aside from the single player. Yeah.
That's what I thought there was in Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then I go
I
look
thought
for
it was too.
It's like, no, you're just cooperating, doing.
But then
all
again,
these
how are you even going to
missions.
talk to your friends, man?
Ah, yeah.
It'd be the most boring MMO ever.
Oh my god, fucking Nintendo. All right, guys. So that's it for this episode of HPMP. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna end the broadcast right here. I'm really doing this fast because I'm trying to get out of here. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace. See ya.
Bye bye.